What? I got a part on CSI.
Oh, boy.
Something wrong?
No. You know, congratulations. I think you'll make a great hooker.
Thank you. Hey, I gotta ask you something. How much do physicists make?
I don't know. I don't think a lot.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Well, gotta run. The guys promised to set up my satellite dish and paint my bedroom. Yay.
Hey, can I talk to you about that for a second?
About what?
Well, you know, it's just that Leonard and Howard and Raj, they aren't like other guys. They're special.
Okay, they're special. And?
Let's see, how can I explain this? They don't know how to use their shields.
Shields?
Yeah, you know, like in Star Trek when you're in battle and you raise the shield. Where the hell'd that come from? Anyways, you know how guys like this are, so please don't take advantage of them.
Who says I'm taking advantage of them?
Come on, they're doing everything for you because you're leading them on.
So I let them do stuff for me. They're happy, I get stuff, who cares? And how's it? I've seen you around them. Are you pretending like you don't do the exact same thing?
Okay, lady, you are way out of line.
Oh, I'm out of line?
Yeah, you're out of line.
Well, what are you gonna do about it, bitch?
Morning, Penny.
Hi, how did the intervention go?
Unfortunately, we weren't able to convince him to go to rehab.
Oh, well, based on what you told me, I'm not surprised.
But we did convince him to leave the motel. Come say hello. Leo, this is Penny, our friend and neighbor.
Hi, Leo. How are you feeling?
Let me ask you something, Penny. Have you ever woken up in a flea bag motel covered in your own vomit next to a transsexual prostitute?
No.
Then don't ask me how I'm feeling.
Well, that's Leo. Hey, why don't you tell me about your showcase last night?
Oh, it was okay, I guess. Wasn't a big turnout, but they both really seemed to like it.
There were only 2 people there?
By the end, yeah.
Damn you, Chapman Horrigan!
I'm sorry?
The Philippines. 1992, Hood. His only companions, mongrel dogs and malarial mosquitoes. Desperate and alone, he reached out to a man who promised to introduce him to a merciful, loving God, but who instead introduced him to a gin-pickled tongue shoved down his adolescent throat. What choice did he have but to drink, shoot, and snort his pain away?
Don't forget his genetic predisposition towards addiction.
That's never been proven.
There have been studies.
Not double-blind studies.
How could there be a double-blind study? Who would be the control group?
As you can see, detoxing can get pretty ugly. Let's give them some privacy.
Yeah. Hey, do you want to come over to my place, have coffee?
Oh, sounds good.
I have a video of me singing last night. Do you want to see it?
Gee, why wouldn't I?
This is even better than you coming to the showcase because now I get to watch you watch me.
Yeah. Funny how things work out.
But he loved the companionship and the wisdom that his own father failed to provide.
Your parents made the right decision.
I cannot work like this.
You know what? Even though I don't have a girlfriend, I can still have a good time on Valentine's Day.
Me, you can't. I've tried.
No. I'm going to have a me day. First, I'm going to go to one of those spas in Koreatown, take a steam, get a massage. Then I'm going to stop at a pet store and get licked by puppies.
Sheldon, I need to talk to you.
All right, my friend. Would you like some Hilaire mousse?
Some what?
Hilaire-mousse. It's a traditional Swiss breakfast dish. I'm preparing my gastrointestinal system for the exotic cuisine of Switzerland.
You're not going to Switzerland.
Oh, but I am. Didn't Penny tell you the good news?
She told me that you went behind my back to guilt her into letting you go instead of her.
Yes, that good news.
Well, forget it. I was the one who was invited. I get to decide who goes with me, and it's Penny, not you.
Howard, could you lower the lights? I have a short PowerPoint presentation.
I don't need to see your presentation. This discussion is over.
Well, that's a somewhat ambiguous response. Am I going or not?
Sheldon, at this point, I would go by myself before I would take you.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Well then, you leave me no alternative. From this moment forward, we can be roommates, but we will no longer be friends.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
I don't think you're fully aware of the ramifications here, Leonard.
Why don't you enlighten me?
With the friendship clause of our roommate agreement nullified, you are no longer entitled to accompany me to go swimming at Bill Gates' house should I be invited.
Ooh, that's gotta sting.
Nobody wants to do that to you, Ma!
Where were you?
Can you read my email?
You know I can't turn on that fakakta computer. I left you some brisket on the kitchen counter.
Thank you!
Remember to floss after. We have the dentist in the morning.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Just wanted to check in on you.
Why?
Seems like the appropriate thing to do when one's best friend finds herself replaced by a smart, beautiful woman with the smoldering sexuality of a crouched Bengal tiger.
I already told you I'm okay with it. I mean, if anything, I'm quite pleased that Leonard has found someone that makes him so happy.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Thank you.
Now let's get these electrodes attached and see what's going on in that pretty little noggin of yours.
Can we please get back to the game?
In a minute. I don't understand why any success you have in acting is more important than any I have in science.
Okay, if you do something cool in science, you might change the world. If I become a famous actress, I'm not gonna tell you why movie stars are the best, they just are.
I'm surprised you guys never talked about this stuff.
Like you and Sheldon have everything figured out?
Actually, our relationship agreement covers a wide array of scenarios, including career changes, financial instability, intelligent dog uprising. FYI, we plan on selling out the human race hard.
20 years, who knows what'll happen with any of us?
I think you and Leonard will be together.
You do?
Yeah, I think you're the best couple I know.
That's so sweet.
Excuse me?
Let the dead man talk. So why do you think that?
Well, I feel like you guys make each other better. Penny brought Leonard out of his shell. It seems like Leonard makes Penny think more deeply about the world. I don't know. Together, you two kind of make one awesome person.
Oh, Stuart. Now I feel bad for murdering you.
Oh, come on!
Penny, did I win? Suck it, jackasses!
I think I'm gonna go for a run. You wanna come?
No. Last time, that old lady in the park kept screaming, "Watch out, he's right behind you." Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Can I help you?
I don't think so, but you're sweet for asking.
What are you doing in our apartment?
Oh, I rented a room from your neighbor. Tall guy, dressed like a little boy.
Unbelievable. Okay, I don't know what he told you, but you can't stay here.
So, there are fresh linens on the bed. Oh, well, I see you've met Theodore. Theodore, these are your new roommates, Leonard and Penny. They're very honest, but I would not leave cash lying around.
Sheldon, what do you think you're doing?
My room is paid up until the of the month, so I can do with it whatever I please, which includes renting it out for $1 a night.
It's like the 40s again.
Anyway, I'll leave you be. He's expecting a newspaper in the morning. Apparently, they still make them.
All right, Sheldon, this is over the line.
That's true. But had I done something under the line, there wouldn't be a man in your kitchen who can't produce a single form of ID.
I have a receipt from a blood. I'm O negative.
And now you know as much about him as I do.
Sheldon, these are the heads of my research team.
Hello.
Dr. Zane, Dr. Harris, this is my fiance, Dr. Sheldon Cooper. That's the first time I've said that, and it kind of gave me the goosebumps.
Dr. Cooper, we are so excited to meet you.
Oh, that's very kind of you. But if you'd like, I could autograph your menus after dinner. But I better not see those on eBay.
No. We're just excited to meet the man who landed this brilliant woman here.
Oh, that wasn't hard. She threw herself at me. Now, getting the universe to show me its naughty bits, that took some doing.
Sheldon's a physicist.
Oh, that's nice. Amy, I recently read your paper on lesions in the olfactory receptors in the brain. It was inspired.
Oh, well, I guess it didn't stink. And if it did, that rat wouldn't have known it.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you don't want to sit here and listen to a bunch of work talk.
Oh, no, I love it. Yeah, but let's talk about work. Amy's work, my work. Yeah, why don't we start with my work?
Actually, I do have a question for Dr. Cooper. When Amy first told you about her approach to synaptic tracing, did you think it was going to revolutionize the field?
Really? That's your question? What are you, Entertainment Tonight? You know what? I'm going to give you a better question. Here, Dr. Cooper, I heard you were working on a top secret project for the U.S. military. Why don't you tell us about that? See, that's a great question.
Okay, what was that like?
I can't tell you that. It's top secret.
Ross, just help me out. Penny's pretty mad about this comet thing.
Well, I'm sorry she's upset, but she didn't discover it.
Come on, you know she was a part of it. Just add her name to the registration.
But I already told everyone at work that I did it. My boss was so excited, he started calling me Captain Comet. Which is better than his last nickname for me, Dr. Donuts. Because one time I had 2 donuts. And 2 times I had 3 donuts.
I guess you're just gonna have to swallow your pride.
I can't do that.
Yeah, sure you can. Just pretend it's 2 or 3 donuts.
You don't understand, Leonard. I need this. My last big discovery was if you press your upper lip hard enough, you can block a sneeze.
I told you that.
This is all my fault. I brought this upon myself. I'm a bad scientist. I'm a selfish person.
Don't get upset. You're not a bad person. Just let me talk to Penny. I'm sure I can make her understand.
Thank you. You're a good friend, Leonard.
I'm glad you think so, because I may be living here soon.
Hello, Daddy.
Did you install a camera to spy on your fiancé?
What? No.
That's what her parents told me when they said they were calling off the wedding. But I told them you would never do such a thing.
Thank you. I mean, I did install a camera and I did spy on her, but I did not install it to spy on her.
Well, that's not going to be our story. Our story is that she's a liar. An old, dirty liar.
No, she's actually great. I'm the one who screwed up.
Well, don't say that to them. She's bad, you're good. They have to pay me back for my wedding deposits.
This is all my fault. I should have just trusted her.
So you're saying you still want to get married? Fine, then I'll call her parents and we'll straighten this whole thing out.
I don't think she wants to marry me. And honestly, she deserves someone better.
Rajesh, you need to stop being so hard on yourself. You're a good man.
Wow. You've never told me that.
Well, you're also a dope.
That you've said.
But your heart's in the right place, and you deserve happiness. So you just need to figure out what you want. And if that means canceling the wedding, we cancel the wedding.
Thank you.
But figure it out quickly, or I'll be celebrating my next birthday with a lot more elephants and marigolds than I expected.
I'm not a bully. I mean, maybe I come off a little strong, but that's only because my dad raised me to be tough and not to take crap from anybody.
No, that's fine, but there's a difference between being tough and telling your friend her new pants look like a saggy diaper.
You did say that, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. I felt so self-conscious I had to return them.
Where? The Babies R Us?
You're doing it again.
Hey, sorry. Can we just go? I feel like everybody hates me.
No, come on. They don't hate you, all right? They're just a little intimidated. All you need to do is show everyone how sweet you really are.
I think I'd rather go.
No, come on. You are not going anywhere, all right? I am here for you, and we are going to fix this together.
Thank you.
Even though your dress is ugly. Well, it's nice you got him that.
Oh, this isn't for Leonard. Amy bought it for me.
Stubbed his toe on the revolving door on the way in.
You know those confounded things make me dizzy.
Who told you to keep going around?
There was a large plant in the lobby. It kept looking like the outside.
Okay, listen, when Leonard comes out, he is not going to feel great, so please don't give him a hard time.
Penny has a good point. This is like the man in the supermarket with the goiter on his neck. Whatever you're thinking, just keep it to yourself.
It was like a grapefruit.
And I'm sure he knew that before you held a grapefruit up next to him.
Well, I'm not making any promises. Not only did Leonard take what I feel is an unnecessary risk, he deceived me.
Okay, the reason he deceived you is you were being a pain in the ass.
But the reason I was being a pain in the bee is because I was worried about him and no one else was.
Really? You won't even say A?
You bet your sweet bee I won't.
Obviously, I care about Leonard. I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with him.
What, and I'm not? It's an earthquake. I knew it.
Sheldon, it's just a little tremor.
A little tremor that turns routine sinus surgery into a frontal lobotomy. Oh, I don't care for this at all. I need to see he's okay.
You can't go back there.
Try and stop me.